Hello, this is Tom Butts, CEO of Accelerated, here to talk about our new 6300CX cellular extender. First question you got to ask is, what's a cellular extender? Well, a cellular extender is a device that allows you to cellular data enable, so put this device on the cellular data network, any device that has an Ethernet port. Secondarily, and more importantly, it lets you optimize the signal strength into that device by allowing you to place it anywhere within a facility. So we're going to start by unboxing the unit, then we're going to do a full install right in front of you to show you how it all works. Stay tuned. Okay, once again, Tom Butts, CEO of Accelerated, and we're here to unbox the 6300CX cellular extender. First thing I want you to notice is the label on the box. If you look, what we've got on the box is the IMEI, the serial number, the MAC address, all bar-coded. So if you're doing any kind of staging, you can scan those in right into your database. We'll also talk about our Accelerated View Management Console, which makes all of this inventorying automatic. So let's unbox the unit. What you'll notice first is we have a little thanks for purchasing, and here's the inventory, what's in the box, and here's links to go download user's guide, everything else from our website. First things first, we'll pull the 6300CX out of here. You can notice a little 4" by 4" by 1" more or less device. On the back of the unit, you want to zoom in here real quick. We've got a couple of things. We've got an Ethernet port, we've got a locking power connector, a couple of SMA connectors, a SIM port, and a reset button. So those will come in important. We'll screw the antennas on right on those ports, but since they're SMA connectors, you can pick any antenna you want. Let's keep going. So moving some of the inserts out of the way, this is this pretty standard powered cord. What's interesting is, if it's in an international unit, it will come with multiple connectors. So you can undo the US power cord and click on the appropriate one for your country. What you'll also notice in this box, and we'll get to all of it, there's a whole bunch of mounting options. This is a little bracket you can screw on the wall. It clips to the unit, makes it real easy to install. Continuing, Ethernet cable, power, here's the antennas, and I want to go through things that are important. So the real important thing still left in, this is what's called a PoE power injector. This comes with every unit, you don't have to buy it separately. This allows you to place the unit anywhere in the facility and run remote power over a standard Ethernet cable. So no native PoE adapters needed. Every time you plug this in, it's typically to a WAN port. No devices that I've ever seen have PoE on a WAN port, so we need to provide that. And again, part of the 6300CX is everything you need comes in this box. Second thing that's important is the battery pack. And it's just a temporary battery pack. When you're done doing the install, you're throwing this in the trash. It is not a battery backup. You can't connect both at the same time anyway, so you'll have to throw it away. But this allows you to walk around the facility and find the optimal position for this device. And you'll see that in action when we get to the actual install. And then lastly, we have a bag of goodies here that you can look at, and we'll show you, which is zip ties, Velcro, wall, drywall screws, and then clips. And these little clips are used to tie into drop-down ceilings. So this clicks into these little spots down here and lets you mount the unit to a drop-down ceiling. Again, the idea being we want to give the installer as many options as possible to make that install secure and as fast as possible, given that typically the installer is getting paid by the minute, hour. So when we come back, we'll do a live install and show you how this product works. Thank you. Okay, we're getting ready to do our install. We've placed the antennas, the SIM card, powered it up with the temporary battery pack. We're sitting here right by the unit we want to get connected to the network, and you can see we're 1 bar and we're flashing green. So we're connected to the network, but it's only on 3G. We want to have 5 bars, and we want this to be blue so that it's LTE. So second step is, let's go outside. Let's see what we got outside, because if we don't have good signal outside, trying to get it indoors is a waste of time. So we'll meet you outside. Okay, here we are outside. We're just right outside the building. You can see I've got 5 bars of signal strength and I'm flashing blue. And it's flashing blue because there's nothing attached to the Ethernet port. But this would be solid blue if we were connected to the device. So we know we can get LTE 5 bars right outside the building. Let's go find the optimal place inside the building to place this product so we can get those same 5 bars indoors. Okay, so we've walked the entire office space. And we came into an office, we've got LTE flashing blue, meaning there's no Ethernet, but I've got LTE and 5 bars, optimal placement. So what we need to do is now mount it on the wall. So remember in our little unboxing video, we showed you this bracket. Now this bracket has capabilities for zip ties if there's an open ceiling. It's got little clips that'll let you clip it right to the ceiling here, to the wall, or Velcro it to a window. So when we come back, we're going to show you how to put the remote power from the far side into here. It's very simple. We'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back in the data center. I have the power over Ethernet cable. I've plugged the power in and I'm injecting power into the PoE cable. It's very simple. And I have a little red LED that says DC in. So I have power into this. Now I take this RJ45 end of the PoE cable and plug it into the appropriate WAN port. In this case, we're a primary connection, so WAN 1 of the VPN device. And now we ran a piece of standard Cat5 to the CX, which is mounted almost 100 feet away from us. And I'll plug that cable in to the PoE injector. And I get a second LED that's the green one, which says the CX on the far side has power. So we've completed our installation. When I come back, I'll give you a short demo of Accelerated View, and we're done with the install. Thank you very much. Brief reminder that I'm just giving you a very abbreviated demonstration of Accelerated View. I just wanted to show you a couple of the tools that are available to help you install 6300 CXs and manage it. So I've bypassed all the logins, how to select the device, everything else, and you can see this install demo. That's the one we're doing right now. We'll click on that, and this will get us down to the detail of the device. And you can see there's a lot of information in here about IP addresses, cellular signal strength, all kinds of fun stuff. But there's also a set of tools up here under commands, and we won't run these commands here. Again, trying to be abbreviated here. But you can see I can do a bunch of different commands. The second one down, check signal strength, is a very important one during installs. What this enables you to do is send a command to the unit that will let that unit send its signal strength back to you every 10 seconds for the next 15 minutes. Why is that important? As that installer is walking around the facility, you can see exactly the signal strength that he or she is getting at that site to make sure you get a proper install. There's a lot of other commands down here that are encrypted to let you change configurations. If you send out a SIM with the wrong APN, all kinds of different commands that you can do from a remote NOC or headquarters to make sure these installs go the first time every time. Thanks for watching and happy installing.